Hi friends, very good morning to all of you. Right friends, let's go through today's newspaper and let's find out what is there for us. Right friends, the lead article is use lockdown only as absolute last resort. More details states curfew now required curfew not required if everyone observes COVID-19 appropriate behavior, says Prime Minister. Right, friends, production of Covaxin scaled up massively. So yesterday, the Prime Minister has addressed the nation. So this is the main message has given. This is the main message given by him that if everyone adheres to COVID appropriate behavior, there is no need for lockdowns. Excuse me. Right, friends. High Court order for lockdown in 5 UP cities stayed by top court. Not the only option to curb spread of virus, says state government. So, as you all know, the state government has not adhered to the suggestion of the High Court, and the top court agreed with the government of UP. Okay, friends. Some Delhi hospitals down to 4 to 5 hours of oxygen. Kejriwal appeals to center again. Orders placed with union government, says CMO. Right, friends? Ban industrial use of oxygen now. High Court tells center. Right, friends? US currency watch list an intrusion into policy. Official. Putting nations under scanner restricts central banks. Right, friends? As you all know, the US has put India under the current currency watch list. Under the current currency watch list. So in this context, these comments have been made by Indian official. Okay, friends. Migrant laborers press panic button, find ways to head home. Lockdown and barricades are not deterring them from reaching transport hubs. Right, friends? CM LG appeal to workers not to leave city. Panel constituted. Food and lodging at over 200 night shelters from today. So, friends, when lockdowns are imposed, this is what happens with the migrants. They press the panic button and try to reach their homes. Right, friends? Lack of timely care hurting patients in UP. Kin accuse hospitals of negligence. VIPs getting preference in ICU admission. Testing, says Allahabad High Court. Right, friends? If you are an administrator, what measures will you take to address these kind of, what should I say, allegations or reports, and try and think about the solutions. Right, friends, now we see some news from South. Kerala orders night curfew restrictions. Interstate buses ply, but non-essential travel discouraged. No crowds allowed on election results day. Right, friends? Karnataka asks schools to use continuous evaluation. Disruption leads to new CCE system till class 9. Karnataka Kerala cases soar. So friends, we can say this is a good development, that is use of CCE, continuous and comprehensive evaluation. It has there in the Right to Education Act of 2019 and also has been reiterated in the National Education Policy of 2020. Right, friends, we will see some editorial articles. The lead article is a low carbon future through sector led change. In India, a sector led action based approach could provide the framework to drive low carbon transmission. So, friends, the net zero emissions by 2050, that is the issue being debated widely across the world. So, in this context, the article has been written how India can achieve low carbon future through sector led change. Okay, friends, managing an upheaval, universal vaccination is a necessary goal, but India is nowhere near to achieving it. Right, friends, as the Honorable Prime Minister has made announcement that everybody above 18 years will be vaccinated. So the editor says that it is a good policy, but we are far from achieving the goal. Right, friends? Fight the pandemic, not the opposition. The central government must shed its policy of credit is mine and crisis is yours and get down to course correction. Right, friends? Uh, the article suggests gives suggestions to the ruling party and the government on how to proceed with the policy regarding the COVID-19 second wave. Right, friends? A league of their own, European clubs accountable only to investors are looking for profit and ignoring fans. Friends, this is about the football, and those who are interested of footballs can go through and read the article. Right, friends? The long battle against the Maoists. Unconventional wars are not fought merely on the ground, they are battles between minds of steel. So, friends, this is about the left wing extremism. So, you can go through the article and try to understand the issue in detail. Right, friends? Same old rote learning. The pandemic gave administrators an opportunity to re-examine the education system, but nothing has changed. So, it is said that Indian education system is based on rote learning and annual, I mean, year-end annual examinations, which encourage rote learning and mere by hurting and producing the facts and information. It will not encourage the real required learning process. So in this context, please try to understand the article. So I'll also try to cover this article in detail in the detailed editorial discussion. Okay, friends, tackling vaccine hesitancy. There is no one size fits for all approach, but the past has taught us some lessons. So, this is about how to fight the vaccine hesitancy. Friends, vaccine hesitancy is people are not coming forward to take vaccines because of some misinformation. Right, friends, border situation cannot be swept under carpet. Maintaining peace at the border is the essential basis to take forward India's ties with Beijing, India's NY Vikram Misri. So this is about the India-China standoff at the border, and the official says it is better to resolve the issue rather than sweeping it under the carpet. Right, friends, PM cancels Europe trip amid surge. EU-India summit to be virtual. US and UK issue advisories on trips to India. Right, friends, remove offending online content. The internet never sleeps and the internet never forgets, says Delhi High Court. So, friends, this is a critical statement made by Delhi High Court, and it asks the the online platforms to remove the offending online content. Right, friends? EPFO adds 12.37 lakh subscribers in February. Friends, we can say this is a good sign as EPFO subscriptions increase. So we can say that the employment generation is on the rise. Right, friends. There are some news across the world. Right. The first one is US denies vaccine inputs ban. Covishield maker SII Serum Institute of India had appealed to Biden to lift embargo on raw material export. So US denies. US denies of any curbs on raw material export curbs. Right, friends. Center tells union territories to plan for crucial 3 weeks. Health Home Department officials told of surge in cases. So, as you all know, the UT's responsibility lies with the central government. So, in this context, the center has advised the officials of union territories. Okay, friends, Covaxin production scaled up. 70 crore doses of vaccine can be manufactured annually by Bharat Biotech. So this will, what should I say, make easy the process of vaccinating everybody above the age of 18 years. Right, friends? No crowding seen at railway stations. Goyal. Right, friends? Two migrants killed in MP accident. 8 hurt as bus from Delhi overturns near Gwalior. Right, friends? Control rooms for migrant workers set up. So all these three news are about the migrant workers, and they are living in panic. Here in this item, the railways minister says that the railway stations have not witnessed any crowding. That means he is saying that people are not living as assumed. Right, friends? Over 2000 COVID-19 deaths on a single day. 2.93 lakh infections reported, almost 3 lakh infections. So as you can see in the graph, the deaths have surpassed the previous all records. Right, friends? Sorry, these are the news from across the world. Right, friends? A few countries cannot set global rules, says Xi Jinping at the Bao Forum. China's leader says instability is on the rise in the world. Right, friends? He also rejects Xinjiang accusations. Okay, friends. Sri Lanka India travel bubble delayed. When things get better in India, we look forward to launching the bubble. Friends, India and Sri Lanka planned launching special international planes between the two countries. So because of the rise in cases in India, the plan has been postponed. Right, friends? US envoy to Moscow, returning to Washington for consultations. The announcement comes amid a spike in tensions. Okay, friends. Pakistan Parliament to decide on French envoy's expulsion. Friends, there are, as you all know, a radical Islamist party is protesting against French in Pakistan, and so in this context, the Pakistan's parliament will decide about the expulsion of French envoy. Right, friends? EU agency says blood clot, rare Johnson & Johnson side effect. It believes benefits outweigh risks. So, friends, when the COVID vaccine was administered, some of the people who got the shots of Johnson vaccine got, I mean, they found with the blood clots. So the EU agency says it is a rare phenomenon, and the risks much outweigh the benefits much outweigh the risks. Right, friends? Russia says it will launch own space station in 2025. It plans to withdraw from ISS project. Friends, ISS project is International Space Station. So Russia is planning to leave the project and trying to launch its own space station by 2025. Right, friends? Now we come to business news. The first one is government says container shortages resolved. India drafting long-term plan to spur local manufacture of the boxes, crucial to global maritime trade. So it seems there was a container shortage, and the government says that it is now being resolved. Right, friends? Local curbs have started to hurt activity, says CRISIL. Power use, e-way bill collections drip. So this is because of the local curbs and local lockdowns. Right, friends? Citibank tells retail customers in India. Sorry, Citi tells retail customers it's business as usual in India. Right, friends? US financial group set to exit consumer banking in the country. So it is an important development. The Citibank group is going to exit consumer banking in our country, along with some other countries, almost 13 countries. Right, friends? This is all from today's newspaper. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Have a good day.